Hey fam, just me, your girl. I hope you are all doing well. Just wanted to drop you a quick video today in between naps because all I've been doing for the past 2 days is napping. Who's with me? My God, the energies have been whew, for sure. All right. Now, behind the scenes of all the other work that I do also do a lot of grid work. So I kind of tap into different energies all over the world and really feel into things like ley lines and energetics and just Mother Earth on a whole. So when I went out this rising to do a little bit of grid work and feel into what's going on and why I'm napping so much, the word that I got from the divine was recollaboration. Okay, recollaboration. Now, what I want to say to you in regards to that word is if you have a real clear vision of what it is you want to be doing in, say, 3-4 months' time or even a year's time, I'm just going to advise you at this time to not become too attached to that thing. And if you know this is something that you're meant to be doing, this is definitely on your path, then that's absolutely fine. But what I'm going to invite you to do is to please look at the frequency that you're holding underneath the thing that it is that you're trying to do, birth, or create. Because if you are trying to do things right now in a way that is still holding on to an old version of yourself, the old frequency. And to be fair, with a lot of us, there may just be like some residual energy that still needs to be released. But if any of that energy right now is coming through into the newness that you're trying to create or birth, okay, it's not going to unfold in the way that you expect. All right, this is a time of switching things up a little bit, okay, so that you can allow your newness, the newest version, the highest version of you to fully shine through. Now, if you are, living your best life right now and you are completely in flow, then obviously this message isn't for you. But for those of you who can feel a change coming, and I know for sure that there are many of you out there right now who are feeling this big kind of realignment, okay? It's kind of like you've been on this path and you're like, okay, this is who I am, this is what I do, and then it's like, skirt, nope, that's not what you do. You're going to do this now, all right? There's a lot of that in the energy right now, recollaboration. Now, it can feel really, really scary. Change can be scary, but I just want to encourage you all to really embrace the changes that are coming. All right, these are for your highest good. These are for you to be able to live your life in a more fulfilling, abundant, and nourishing way. I love that word, nourishing. That's been my word. Okay, all right. If it doesn't nourish you, it has to go. Okay, and I still believe that across the board. All right. So, when you look at, like, for example, the astrological placements that are happening right now, we've got a lot of retrogrades and we've got a lot of solar flares that are taking place, and just the realignment of Mother Earth as a whole, okay, that's also going to contribute to this realignment that's taking place within our lives. All right. So again, there is just this birth that's taking place amongst all of us right now, okay? This is in relationships, this is in your business, in family dynamics, like across the board, even down to like your appearance and how you're showing up and how you're looking. There's just this energy of newness that's coming. But in order for this newness to fully be birthed, there has to be a recollaboration in some way. Now, this is going to be different for each and every one of you. This is why it's so important to attune to your body and attune to your desires and your needs, that you can feel in your body when when it's time for you to make those changes. So for example, for me, I'm on my path and I'm living in my life and I'm on my path. But if I go out of alignment just a little bit, like instantly within my body, I can feel it. It shows up in a physical sense, or I'll get sick, or something like that will happen. Okay, so I don't want any of you guys out there to get sick or to feel super exhausted. So just please listen to what your body is telling you. Our bodies right now are really, really speaking to us. All right, I have been in connection with so many different people, especially those of you out there who are leaders and who have been doing the damn thing for such a long time. So you kind of know how it all works and how it goes. But I've been speaking to so many leaders, or been witnessing so many leaders at this time, who have been getting really sick, who are just feeling like seriously burnt out. And it's because there needs to be a slight recalibration in the way that they're doing things. All right. So this isn't, a message to scare you or for you to panic in any way. It's just a message of awareness. This is what's happening on the planet right now. The old version of you, or the way that you have been doing things, is not going to work for you anymore. You are being called to do things that are serving your soul. Okay, so if you want to be really, really successful and make shitloads of money, perfect. You can do that. Abundance is your birthright, honey. Do it. Have it. However, if the frequency underneath that is coming from a place of panic and fear, therefore making you lean into that success in an unhealthy way, it's going to crumble. It's going to crumble. It's just not going to be sustainable at this time. All right. And this is for the better. This is for the better of the collective. So you can have a more freeing, a life of more ease and flow, and actually call in these things that you're desiring and be able to hold on to them. All right. Okay. So really quick message from me today. Enjoy the ride. It's going to be beautiful. What's being birthed is going to be beautiful, but the old version has to go. And if that means that you have to start all over again, in some areas, then just start all over again. Never be afraid to start all over again and start something new. All right. Okay. Quickly from me today. I love you. Have an amazing day. Mwah.